Hi everyone, welcome to this study vlog. As you can probably tell, this is not my usual setting, and that is because I am in Uzbekistan, which I'm so excited about. I think in one of my previous videos I told you that I did not have any plans to come back to Central Asia, but I don't know why, but I always just end up here. So yeah, I was not supposed to be here, but I am, and I'm really happy about that. I spent a few days in Kazakhstan, then almost 2 weeks in Kyrgyzstan, and now I'm in Uzbekistan. I thought that it would be fun to kind of show you how much I realistically study while traveling. And I want to be honest with you, I don't study every day. That's like, we know that I don't study every day in general, but when I travel, I study even less. So I'm kind of filming this video hoping that it will push me to actually study some languages because it's been some time. So yeah, that's why I'm filming this video, and I also thought it would be fun to show you how you can kind of adapt your method to different circumstances, because obviously right now I'm not really able to sit down at my desk and, I don't know, do a full assimil lesson, right? So I kind of have to make do with what I have. I think we're gonna focus on Persian because that's obviously my main priority right now, but also I speak Russian every single day here, and also Uzbek. So I've been trying to pick up some words and say them to people, which has been super nice. And I also have my Kindle with me. I'm gonna continue reading a book in Spanish. So yeah, so I think that's the plan for this vlog. We'll see, but yeah, that's what I have planned. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, hi, it's a lot later in the day and I am at this restaurant having dinner. I mean, I just ordered, but I had dinner at this restaurant, at this exact same restaurant yesterday, and the food was absolutely delicious. So today I'm back, but it's like a small family run restaurant. Anyway, the point is that I really wanted to film myself ordering in Russian to have a nice clip for the vlog, but I literally came in, didn't even have the time to sit, and the lady already took my order. So yeah, I don't have a clip of that, but yeah, I'm just so excited. I know it's going to be so good. And I decided to continue reading my book in Spanish, which was The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. If you're trying to start reading in a foreign language, I highly recommend choosing a book you already know. It makes things way easier because you already understand the plot, so you're not lost even if you don't know every single word. Okay, and then the next day I went to a local bazaar. I didn't film too much there because I didn't want to show people's faces, but basically whenever I travel, I try to learn a few words in the local language and use them when I talk to people. It's such a small thing, but it's always so appreciated. People smile, I smile, and it's just such a nice exchange. After that, I got on the train to Tashkent, and oh my god, I had to show you the view and I continued reading my book. So now it's the next day. I had breakfast at the hostel, and I also listened to a few podcast episodes in Persian. And how do we know that I did that? Because I'm wearing headphones in that clip. Honestly, it's been a little tricky to film everything because I'm doing it all on my phone and also using my phone to vlog, but you'll just have to trust me on this one. What's amazing about being in a country where your target language is spoken is that you pick up on so many new words without even making any effort. Like here, I was just having breakfast and this sign was right there, and I learned how to say kitchen in Uzbek. Later, I sat outside to do some more serious studying. I recently found this channel called My Persian Corner, and I'm honestly obsessed. I'm gonna link it in the description. It's all in Persian and has been super helpful, so if you're interested, definitely check it out. After that, I wrote a short paragraph about my travels. I wrote about going to Kyrgyzstan and doing my horse trek, which was amazing. I did use ChatGPT to help me write this because I did not know how to say certain things, but I tried to do most of it myself. Okay, hi guys, I can finally talk to you properly because I am in my room and I'm alone, so I don't feel awkward, because when I film in public, I don't know, I just feel really awkward talking to a camera. So that's why most of this vlog was just me doing a voiceover, but now I'm alone and I can talk to you. And there are a few things that I want to update you on, and I was gonna make a full list with bullet points of what I was gonna talk about, but I didn't do that. So let's hope that I don't forget anything, because yeah, there are a few things that I want to talk about. All right, so first things first, I am currently in Uzbekistan, which has been really nice because, as you guys know, over the past few months I've been dabbling a bit in Uzbek, so being able to use the few words that I know has been really nice. But before that, I spent a few weeks in Kyrgyzstan and I had the most incredible time ever. And now I just want to learn Kyrgyz. I want to abandon all my other languages and I want to study Kyrgyz. It's a recurring theme in my life. Whenever I go somewhere and I really like it there, I just want to learn the local language, and going to Kyrgyzstan was no exception. I mean, it was not my first time in Kyrgyzstan, it was actually my third. But I feel like every time I go, I just fall in love with the country even more. And yeah, I just want to hit pause on all my other languages and learn Kyrgyz ASAP, which I'm not gonna do, but I think maybe 2026, once I kind of finish my my other languages, then I might start Kyrgyz, because honestly, I see myself going back to Kyrgyzstan over and over again, and it's just also such an interesting language. I did learn a few new words when I was in Kyrgyzstan, which was really nice. I went on a horse trek and I would constantly ask my guides, hey, how do you say this in Kyrgyz? How do you say this in Kyrgyz? So yeah, so because I just want to be honest with you guys, I have not been feeling motivated to learn Persian at all. That's the problem with learning a less popular language. I feel like you never know if what you're saying is correct, because even if I wanted to check the pronunciation, normally I would go, I would open Google Translate and listen to the pronunciation there, but you cannot do that for Persian on Google Translate. DeepL does not offer audio either, and it's been kind of frustrating and discouraging, because even today when I tried writing about my travels, I have no idea if what I wrote is correct, because yeah, I have no way of checking. I mean, I could technically type it into Google Translate to see if it's correct, but as we all know, Google Translate is not the most reliable source out there. So yeah, it's like I really want to learn, but I feel like there are just not that many resources to learn from. It's not just a thing that's exclusive to Persian. I feel like that's a problem that a lot of people who want to learn a less popular language, they face the same problem basically. But yeah, it's just a bit discouraging, but I mean, I'm not gonna give up or anything. And you know, motivation comes in waves. Sometimes you're super motivated, sometimes you are not motivated at all, and studying a language is the last thing you want to do, and that's me right now. But I'm not gonna give up, and I'm gonna stay consistent, and eventually I think my motivation will come back, hopefully. I feel like there's something else that I wanted to say, but I can't remember right now. I think right now I'm gonna go explore the city, because I'm in Tashkent right now, and Tashkent is one of my favorite cities. So I'm gonna go explore. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get snacks for my flight tomorrow, because I'm going to Abu Dhabi. And then I am so excited because I'm gonna go to a Korean restaurant for dinner, and I know exactly what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get namyeon. I hope I'm not butchering that, but basically it's just cold noodles, and it's so hot outside, so that sounds absolutely perfect right now. So yeah, I'm excited. That was my update, and probably the rest of this vlog is also gonna be me doing a voiceover, because yeah, I'm way too awkward talking to a camera in public. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog so far, and yeah, I'll see you later. Okay, I just watched that clip back and I have no idea why I seem so sad in that clip, but I promise you I'm not. I'm actually really happy to be here. Uzbekistan is one of my favorite countries, so yeah, I don't know. And then the next day I got on the plane and flew to Abu Dhabi. I had a short layover there, so I went to the Grand Mosque. But honestly, during this trip, most of my studying was just me listening to podcasts or watching YouTube videos. And that's just kind of the reality of learning languages while traveling, at least for me. You don't really have the time to sit down and study. You just have to make do with what you have. And yeah, that's just what's been working for me this trip, when I spent a lot of my time on buses and on trains. Also, what I did not capture in this vlog are the countless conversations that I had in Russian over the past month. That has to be one of my favorite things about learning a new language. You get to connect with so many new people on such a deep level. And yeah, that's the whole reason why I do what I do. Alright, that's it for today's vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.